Continuing on with the second part of my look at Mokoko, Flaaffy, we are going to be looking at the cards following. This was the last one we looked at, Call of Legends, in 2011. I think it's 2011. So we move on, and we're starting with Atsuka Nishida, Dragon Blast and Dragons Exalted, which I quite like. It's very cartoony, but it's quite nice, no problem. Then we have the Steam Siege and Cruel Traitor one, which is by Mahu, so we'll have a look at that. And it's not inspiring, but it's okay. It's okay. And then the next one after that was Mizui, and that was in Team Up, I think. No, Lost Thunder, which was Super Burst Impact in Japanese, I think, and Lost Thunder. And I really like this one, actually. This is Mizui. I think that's very nice, a bit derpy, but very joyful, in the little meadow of flowers with bubbles all around, very simple little bubbles. Don't know quite what it's doing or who's making the bubbles. The next one is Shibuzo, and that was in Team Up Dark Order. So I like this one very, very much. I'm not always a fan of Shibuzo's art, but I think that's a lovely card. Really, really pretty. I like the placement of Flaaffy in the frame. Yep, top marks to that one. What's the next one? This is... who is this? Could it be Tomokazu Komiya? He's so difficult to spot. Yeah, of course, this is Tomokazu Komiya, and I am not a fan of Komiya's art, and this is not... I quite like the Flaaffy lying on his back, looking at this bizarre... is it a mountain? Is it a tree stump surrounded in cloud that sort of looks a bit like a Flaaffy? I really don't know what's going on there. Sorry, I just don't get it. But yeah, the Flaaffy I like, this thing I do not like. And that was in Darkness Ablaze, and the Japanese version was in a V starter deck. Sorry, I'm struggling today, but I will get through it. Sweet. Sweet. There are lots of prints of this. There's the Jet Black Spirit print, and then there was the Chilling Rain, English and reverse. Then there was a McDonald's promo here, I think. Yep, this is the McDonald's promo, and then it was in the Starter Deck 100 as well. So I'm not sure, I don't think I'm missing any. I think there are just the 5 prints of that. And a very, very happy Flaaffy. It's okay. It's quite nice, right. Okacheke. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Okachekes here, and I'm still missing 4 others because this card was in so many products. And this is the reverse in from, see if we can get it to sparkle. It tends to sparkle better at night, but it's got a weird sparkle pattern on that one. And then there's the mirror foil one out of the Charizard deck or something. No, the Zero Aura deck maybe. That's nice. But yeah, there were several other Japanese prints of that. It was also a League promo here in English. This is the holo version. I think there is a non-holo version. I don't have that one. I love Okacheke. I love Flaaffy. This card, I quite like it. It's not going to make my top 10 Okacheki cards, but it's a very nice card. He's a great artist. Really, really great addition to the TCG in recent years. What have we got next? We've got Ponikobayashi, and this was the Evolving Skies pre-release, and in this one, with the pre-release, this prop, it might be a staff. Is there a staff one? Is it one of the new ones that's been released? I don't remember. But that's Ponikobayashi, and then the Japanese one was in VMAX Climax, and again has a reverse sparkly one. Yeah, see if we can get it to sparkle. They tend to sparkle better in the evening now. It's got that sort of weird digital look to it, but yeah, at night they do sparkle a bit better, or with a bright light shine on them, but I've just got a bit of sunlight here. That's all I can do. And then what have we got? We've got, oh dear, 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 Studio Bora did this one. This is the shiny Flaaffy with the green ball on the tail. This is the Japanese print, which is obviously finer texturing than the English print. I quite like it. It's, you know, it's a gold card. It's a, yeah, don't have a problem with that. And then we have who's this by? Sanomizaki, and this is with the lesser in the reflection in the mirror. So there obviously is we're looking at the mirror over Alessa's shoulder, and Alessa is combing Flaaffy's wool. She's only going to get a shock from that, but I like it. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that as a character. It's okay. There's a lot going on in it, and it's quite cleverly constructed. But yeah, Mokoko. And then we have Kuratoso from the which theme deck was it? It was in the Mokoko. No, what's it? I think it was the Mokoko Ampharos starter deck in Japanese. I think. I may be wrong on that one. And then it was obviously in Scarlet and Violet in English. But I think this is an absolute top tier card. I think it would probably might be my third favourite Flaaffy card. Absolutely excellent artwork. The lighting on Flaaffy's wool and the clouds. Obviously the wool is mirroring the clouds. The pose, I love it. Absolutely love it. Brilliant, brilliant artwork. So I'm very pleased that they did such a lovely Flaaffy. This one, not so much, I guess, is 0313. And it was a gym promo in Japanese, and it was in the Ampharos EX deck that's just come out this May 23 in English. And I quite like it, but it's not nearly as interesting to me as that one there. So that is the latest Flaaffy card that we have had, and let us just do a quick recap of what we've got here. So I think I've got everything. I'm missing these two, obviously. I'm missing the two other ones in the heart gold. The Raichu deck, was it? I can't remember. Raichu deck, I think. And I'm missing 4 copies of this from various Japanese decks that just very hard to find, and they're going to be too expensive. And I think I've got enough copies of that. So that's the end of Flaaffy, Mokoko as it is in Japanese. And my top 3 favourites are going to be number 1, number 2, or this one, and number 3. So I will do Ampharos next. If anybody watched this, thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too bad.